Just take into consideration what this person brings to the relationship. How are they reacting? What are they saying? Hello, Aquarius. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely moonians. This is a monthly reading for December 2020. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. All right. So, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't. And for further understanding, please do make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, or ascendant Venus placements as well. All right. So let's see what's the first card. I'm taking this as the major theme because it did actually come on the crystal. We have stay optimistic about your love life. A positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Maybe this is a pointer for becoming more. Even if you are assuming certain things, don't burden yourself with presuming the worst kind of a thing, and have more trust, have faith in the process that you are in, because this journey also right now, however the conditions, situations may be right now, it is only adding value or helping you draft or even figure out who you really are. Although Aquarians have that understanding already, they have a lot of wisdom, intuition as well, but I'm feeling like the fear or the 3D self is becoming, or the egoistic self is trying to be a little too defensive, trying to think about all the possible outcomes wherein it doesn't really occur or you don't succeed. That is what is coming in. So just a healthy reminder, 1111, if you haven't seen 1111, just become aware of what thought did you have. The universe is saying whatever it is, in thinking terms also, you are emitting and attracting the same energy. So change the vibrancy, change the path. That is also coming through. We have seed, we have trust coming in. This situation is calling for you to have faith coming through. Very interesting. Continuance of the same thing. And we have reconciliation also coming in. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel that if you are single, whatever it is, however the situation is for you at the moment, like you're single, you're in a relationship, you're courting someone, you are in a marriage with someone, there's certain kind of past healing which is required, certain kind of past experience which may be making you feel a little unstable, um not pessimistic but suspicious of the true nature of what is going on in your life, that kind of a way. Apart from that, if there is still someone who is, if you're coming in inquiring about the person you are interested in, wow, what am I saying? Anyways, I feel like that you are at a place where you would like to reconcile with someone, you are opening that door, or this may be a time of building a bridge, healing your inner child also. We have engagement also coming in. Wow. You both want to make things work. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah, I do see that. I feel like there's certain kind of reconciliation, whether in between two people or kind of realizing what the past was and it is not repeating itself. So let's not get into the mentality that it is. Healing which was required, which deepens the bond, because you are again opening up to have fun, explore, try new things, enjoying who you are growing into, have grown into, and you are with your ascension, your love life is also ascending. Next steps, thinking about how to engage with you, interact with you, thinking of you very highly is also coming in. Very precious, they see you as someone very precious and are asking you to have more trust and faith in this connection. We have the Ace of Swords coming in, new communication which may be coming in, or you could be, if you are in a separation, I feel like you could be the one initiating something new, hitting them up kind of a thing. Certain kind of new knowledge comes in. If they have been acting hot and cold, it could be like, someone is becoming a little suspicious, and one communication, one conversation that you have, everything clears the air. That kind of a thing is also coming in, wanting to work things out. coming through very, very strongly over here. I want to put in the work to make things work with you. This time is also coming in. We have King of Wands coming through, passionate, kind of a chaser. This is someone who likes to achieve. So if they have their eyes set on you, they will make sure that this advances into something long term or something like something meaningful. They can see you as a power couple is also coming in. King of Wands, fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Aquarius came in. We have the Ten of Wands coming in. I feel like there's this certain kind of wall which is being lowered, is also coming in. So, like, kind of finding the trust to allow someone new to enter your life, or this person to re-enter, or if you are in a loving relationship, new depths, new secrets which will be coming out, or allowing them to really see you, kind of a thing, even with your insecurities, is the energy which is coming in. And we have the Page of Wands also coming in, very, very excited, rapid communication which may be happening, actions which will be taken, someone who's really enthusiastic in pursuing you, and they won't be letting go of anything in, or allow anything to stop them from coming towards you, is also coming in. If there were certain kind of situations where they were quite tied up, they will be releasing themselves because you are running on their mind, is coming in quite a bit. Very excited to see where this leads. That is also coming in, especially if this is a new person. We have the completed world coming in reverse, feeling a little okay, feeling a little. When the world card comes in reverse, it also talks about someone who may be feeling that I have been putting in so much and I've been waiting upon this person. Somewhere down the line, I just feel the more I work upon things, my efforts are not being appreciated. That kind of a lack energy which is coming in, or someone who's feeling a little limited, could be like with so much passion coming in from this side. This person who's healing, who's carefully looking at things, who's there, like, I just feel someone who's like gardening very carefully, very elegantly, and suddenly this person comes in. Hi, how are you? Do, 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 do. So it's like, whoa, take it easy. Take it easy. That kind of energy is somewhere down the line also coming in. Or someone who may be having certain kind of cold feet of taking the next step. We have the Lovers card also coming in reverse, Gemini Major Arcana, which is coming in, fixed signs which are over here, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio energy over here. But feeling a little baffled. For some people, I really feel that you may have gotten used to a certain kind of rhythm of life, and that's just about to change for the better. But yeah, with the Lovers card coming in reverse, I do feel like the hot and cold may be a little confusing, because they have a lot of passion, attraction towards you, but they may not really know how to convey it clearly, or they may themselves be feeling very confused. Also, there could be someone who's breaking something off to come towards you, run towards you, for that initiative to take place, trying to decide. Someone who's not really letting go of you. That is coming in very strongly. But certain kind of karmic patterns that need to come to an end, they are realizing that also. They have to try something different to win you, is also coming in. So they're seeing everything as a challenge, but something which is attracting them, or like just motivating them to keep running towards you, is coming in. Just be aware of player energy over here. Take your time, is what is coming in. Just keep an open mind. Don't draw conclusions just yet. Instead of reacting, oh, choose to respond, is coming in. We have the fates coming in. Someone who may also be like, if this is an ongoing thing where it has been very, this thing, very casual, back and forth, but hot and cold. Sometimes it's really rampantly moving forward, but when you feel that things are progressing, they just take a step back and all of that. There's this understanding of this person coming in. If it's meant to be, it will be. If not, then something better will come. Then something better will be coming my way. By the book and building blocks coming in. Wow, okay. Really interesting. Building blocks coming in, taking one step at a time. We have 17 and 11, and this is number 28. When you add these two together, we get a 28. So that's really interesting. Someone who's trying to look at things traditionally, also. Someone who wants to work positively in building it forward, the relationship. And the way the elephants are following this over here, star card energy, Aquarian energy is coming in over here. They see you as you are fated to be together. They really, really respect you. They haven't forgotten about you. If that was something that you were wondering, they haven't forgotten you, because elephants do have a lot of sensitivity, but they have a very good memory. And it could be that someone elder to them may be giving them certain kind of guidance, which acts like a fulcrum for their revelation about this, is also coming in. Can we get some clarity in regards to the fates? We have the Nine of Cups coming in reverse, the King of Cups coming through, and we have the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse. Certain kind of anxiety in regards to what is happening right now, whether or not this will pan out the way you are expecting it to be. They see you as a very generous person. Career wise, financially, there may be certain things which are making you feel a little doubtful about or uncertain about the future, whether or not the recognition rewards will be coming in. Is this a fruitful venture? And that kind of a worry may be transpiring into your romantic relationship as well. But somewhere down the line, I don't feel like there's a lot of nervous energy which is coming in, feeling very, very enticed by this person, pulled towards this person, but there's certain kind of level of faith or surrendering the how kind of a energy which is very much needed over here. Relax a little. You may be overthinking, and somewhere down the line, there's hopes and fears are coming in together. That is what I can see over here. So it's almost like the positivity, which is very much essential right now. Think more positively. There's also, like, with past experiences, you have built certain kind of walls, and it's all right, because with self-love, self-preservation, security, securing yourself also comes in. So certain kind of walls are there, but make sure that you're not pulling them so up that, or sticking by the rules of your book, depending, which it has a lot of, which has been built or written on the basis of past experiences that you are holding on to a little too much, and that may be influencing the situation into becoming stagnant. That is also coming in, so just be aware. We have Knight of Wands again coming in. They are not letting go of you. They are so not getting letting go of you. Fire sign is coming in, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. With the Page and the Knight also coming in, like, they are. This is like building blocks. When you met them, this is how they were. Maybe that's why we have the Lovers card coming in. Too good to be true, kind of a thing. But now they are at a point where they really want to achieve or explore this connection, because they can see the potential. They see how you make them feel, and you make them feel like a provider. That is also coming in, but very in control, and they are very enamored by you. They want to make things work very, very significantly. Quite excited to do the right thing, make the right moves, add value to the situation, especially if they didn't do much in the past. What is coming in as a blockage? You. We have Justice coming in. Balancing the yin and yang within you. So divine masculine, divine feminine energy, analyzing as well as taking actions accordingly. Justice is coming in. If they had wronged you in the past, they will be doing everything to make it right this time. Justice will be served. with the by the book coming in and justice also taken. If you have certain kind of confusion going on, then along with the traditional principles point of views, make sure that you are taking in modern point of views for the lack of words, but a creative resolution which will be coming through Libra energy, which is coming in. We have the Seven of Swords coming through. I just feel like, it's very hard to for you to trust this person, whether because of the past that you had together or past experience that you had, which was very much like a stigma, which is stopping you from opening to romance, perhaps, wherein you feel the need of keeping your options open just to not put all your eggs in one basket. Five of Cups coming in, the Magician, and the Five of Wands coming in. Yeah, I see that. They may have been a player. Sagittarius, Gemini energy coming in, Virgo also. Hmm. There are a few energies which are coming in over here. It may also be like, they're inspired to do all the things right, but there's something which is holding them back a little, or they're not showcasing how they really feel, is also coming in. They do realize they have to work on certain things, they have to step it up before they come towards you. Things need to change, their approach towards love needs to change. This may have been a situation where they initially, or they came to a point where they started taking this relationship for granted, or they did not really understand the true value. There is a sense of discernment which is coming in over here, withholding information, which is why the communication came in, Ace of Swords came in. I almost seem like you wanted to do things right, and if this was a situation where the other person was taking you casually, you put an end to it. You made it very crystal clear what you were expecting. You closed off on them. They started missing you a lot. Gemini energy coming in over here, focusing on the lack, which led to certain kind of realizations that they had been deceiving their own self. The deception is coming in, where there was this mental block that I am not ready for love right now. And the moment you left, they realized, oh, I have been in love with this person like crazy all this while. It's up to you whether or not you'll allow this person to re enter your life. But this time around, they really want to make things right. Even if this person starts like re enters or runs towards you, take your time, is coming in. Yes, be careful coming through, because I just feel there's this self deception or things being hidden unnecessarily. They could just simply have a talk, honest conversation with you. If they have been delaying a decision, I feel that, especially if you have this intuitive, genuine intuitive feeling that there are options in their life, safeguard yourself, because this is a very confused person at the moment. May resonate, may not resonate. I don't really see a third party situation over here, but their focus is everywhere. It's also coming in. We have expansion coming through. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Star card coming in, and a little bit of with the expansion Sagittarius energy also coming through. It's almost like the storm is passing and the rain has stopped. You're getting a time to dry your wings to fly again. Messages which will be coming in with the eagle. See things from the higher perspective is also coming in. Listen to your intuition. We have freedom coming through. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Yeah. The spiritual realm is really guiding them to come towards you. They know they need to free themselves, take back control, free themselves from third party scenarios, that also for some. But both are like just going in together. Freedom and expansion go hand in hand. They need to start with the purple over here. They need to start listening to their intuition, and you need to start articulating. Don't stagnate yourself, is also coming in. Don't limit yourself with the world card coming in reverse. Don't limit yourself. Keep pursuing your dreams, expand, explore, take calculated risks. Let's look into what message do they have. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This may be an indication that they may have a different religion, or that they are a little on the same, on the same path, but at different milestones. It almost seems like seeing you evolving. The spiritual intellectual talks that you have inspire me to pursue my spiritual journey, and I may be just starting up and realizing the karmic weight which is around me. I am healing myself because I did not really know. I have just woken up to reality is also coming in. Hang in there. I am coming towards you, coming on the same page. But yeah, they see you as a very, very intellectual, spiritual, very knowledgeable, fascinating personality. They may be intimidated by your intelligence, in the sense like not be able to meet you, or think that they can't really meet or match up or add value or certain kind of valuable input into the conversations that you have, especially in regards to the ethereal realm, metaphysical realities. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I am learning to forgive myself. I hope you can forgive me. This, I know I have taken a very long time, but these are the steps that I was guided to take, and I do realize how immature I was in the past. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Coming in, hermit energy, which comes through with this one, Virgo energy. Taking the time, I am taking the time, stepping back so that I can actually understand what I am feeling or what is happening, because it's quite bewildering. Why am I feeling this way? I need to understand why. We have getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost most selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Yeah, exactly what we were talking about in the beginning with the trust card over here. Trust me, I am very much intrigued by you. I want to know you better. I want to build this trust, this positive, protective energy around us, where we both feel safe even in our vulnerable states, to be able to express. This is someone who really likes clear communication, even though they have been very unclear in the past, but they want to make it work. They want to be clear. It's like an inner struggle which is happening because they have been in a loop for a very long time, role playing in a way in accordance to world what wanted from them, or they thought expected from him or her. And you came in and you just changed a certain key principles in their life, like you just gave in a different perspective, and that opened their world substantially. They really, like, in all honesty, they weren't really expecting this to be so deep, or your effect on them to be so profound, which is why they always went to a path of retreating, going their merry ways where they have their freedom. That's what they felt they required, that I have still not What if there's someone better, that kind of a thing which was there, but slowly they realize who you really are for them. Some of them may be thinking about marriage far in the future, in the near future, but they do have certain kind of amending, releasing, which is required because they're just coming into the phase of acknowledging what has been repeating itself. So the time it takes for them to initiate, do something right will vary, but this is the state that they are in right now. I just want to make things right. And I wish it was just with this click that I could make things right, but I realize there's so many things that I have to do, I have to clear before coming to you. It's almost like, irrespective of how they may have been in the past, your happiness means a lot, which is why they feel this responsibility to even be aware what kind of energy they are bringing into the relationship, the potential thereof. Is there anything that we need to know? Lastly, we have nine of swords coming in to an end. Anxieties which will be coming to an end. They have had, especially if you guys have ever been in separation, were recently or are in separation. They had a lot of sleepless nights trying to figure out what this connection was, especially if this was a person who was like a Casanova. We have the devil card also coming in. Wow. Karmic loops which need to come to an end. Capricorn energy which is coming through. One thing that I have to say, if there is a new person who's entered your life and all they're offering is a friend zoned connection situationship, walk out of it. Even if it hurts, walk out of it. They need to man up, buckle up, step it up, be more truthful to really experience all that you have to offer. Make sure this is not a one sided scenario, because if this person is meant to be, they will amend their ways and come forward. Maybe they're not energetically in a place where they can really pursue a relationship, emotionally unavailable, or so they feel. It almost seems like they are battling their inner demons for some people out there, kind of fed up and want to overcome temptations. And for some people, for some of them, they may just be realizing what and they have been. Sorry, not so sorry. I almost seem like they're trying to really go within and try understanding what has been limiting them, the vicious cycles that may be there. Everything has stopped because of the stress, and they may require certain kind of time off to figure things out because of the way they have conducted certain things with you in life. Where they are right now is not sitting well with them right now, and they may just be very confused or overwhelmed by the reality checks which are happening right now. So give them time is what is coming in over here. Of course, you'll know your situation better. If you have been getting a lot of red flags, then it may be time to not ignore them and make a shift to pursue something more meaningful. Let go of the illusionary veil of fear, anxiety, and doubt and look at this person once again. They do realize they have to let go of the codependency to come through. This has a lot of flair in it. See, so many things, like in the past we have calling in your soulmate, past life connection, unrequited love, romantic feelings, freedom which was required, finances and clear, chemistry, career, and soulmate. Let your friends help you, give your chance, keep an open mind, love yourself first. So many things which are coming in. See, healing, 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 healing. It's almost like, and true love is at the top. Soul level wise, they are kind of coming in. Maybe you have to part ways in order to come back again, because there's free will which is required, and progress soul wise as well, which is very much required. They require to have that sense of clarity, maturity, in order to be with you, in order to woo you, is also coming in. Depending on what kind of past you had with them, they know where they went wrong and what they need to do about it. But the free will of actually doing it is all up to them. If this is a new person, take the time. Don't see if they are walking their talk, is also coming in. Maybe overly promising or trying to woo you with compliments and overly doing things which starts seems, it almost makes them a little animated about things. Just be away from drama, is all I'm going to say, and stay optimistic about what's coming your way, is what I'm going to say. Okay, so do let me know if this resonated, because this is a very interesting energy, someone who really wants to work things with you. We have the 10 of cups also coming in, union energy which is coming through, but it will take some time, because we have certain kind of initiations, doing the right things which are very much required, certain kind for that love offer to come in, certain kind of completions, insecurities they need to let go of to come towards you, thinking in suspension, confused, trying to see what all they can do. Oh god, very confused, very very confused. They feel that they have lost you, or did. New communication will be coming in, new options in love could be coming through as well. But make sure that you have let go of the past completely in order to move forward. Don't jump into something new just yet. Know you have the strength to overcome anything. If something is entering, let it, invite it in with a smile and an open mind. If something is releasing, again, do it with the open mind, knowing that something better is coming your way as well. The karmic lesson that you had to learn has been learned. The lesson has been delivered, and the next chapter will be more beautiful, more rewarding. But make sure that you are letting go of any kind of player or deceptive person who is not really forthcoming. Just keep them at bay, especially if this is a new person. If you have certain kind of insecurities coming in, just take into consideration what this person brings to the relationship. How are they reacting? What are they saying? What they're saying, is it really matching up in terms of their actions? Just be a little more self-aware. That is coming in. You don't have to open up all your cards. Keep the mystery going is also coming in. It's just that I don't want you to mislead anyone or anyone to mislead you, because that is the energy which is coming through over here. If you find yourself in a place of lack of trust, just dive a little deeper and see, is it internal, sourced by something of the past, or is it external for the lack of actions thereof? That is what is coming in. Very contrasting energies which are coming in over here. Take your time, don't rush into things, is all I'm going to say. If this is a new person, please take your time. If you're thinking of advancing intimately, also just take your time. Make sure that emotionally you are at a stable place and not rushing into things. So that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you. I wish you all the best with a lot of clarity and empowerment, self realization, advancement, growth, love, and light to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moon.